we're heading out to the SAIT Culinary Campus. That's where our gadget guide, Mike Yawney, is hanging out this morning. Mike?
Yes?
Okay. You are telling me that there is a way to use a knife for garlic to the effect that I will be able to get rid of my garlic press?
Those are Chef Lapine's words, not mine.
Okay, but I look forward to it
us.
because there is nothing worse to clean than a garlic press.
I agree, they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I agree. So Chef said, what do you want to learn, how to cut an onion or garlic? And I said, we've done onion on the show a couple times. So he said, let's focus on garlic. But you said the key is salt. How does this work?
That's it. Okay, so ideally what we're going to do is we want to use fresh garlic when cooking, right? Stay away from the processed minced up stuff, right? A lot of preservatives and stuff in there. We don't need that.
But the reason why we buy minced processed garlic is because it's a pain to mince.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a little trick here. So the whole clove of garlic, what you're going to do is you're going to put your knife over top, making sure that obviously the blade is facing in towards the cutting board.
Right.
Handle off the cutting board. Okay. With your palm, you're going to crush down on that garlic. You got it. Okay.
There we go.
With our salt, this is using a kosher salt, something that's coarse. Okay, we're going to sprinkle a little bit on top. Now, don't worry about how much salt we're putting on because anytime we have garlic, we're going to season with salt anyway. So, what the salt's actually going to do is act as an abrasive between the knife and the cutting board. So it's going to grind up our garlic here. So with my middle finger and index finger, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pull this garlic back.
You mush it.
And you'll see here in a second, all of a sudden in a few seconds here, we have beautiful minced garlic, right? That way you don't have to mess around with that garlic press, you know, spending 45 minutes after dinner trying to pick out all the little pieces of garlic.
You have
garlic ready to go just like that.
This, I'm assuming this is not going to work with table salt.
It will work, but just not as good as the coarse salt.
Wow. That's pretty fine.
Yeah. Nice and easy,
Incredible. Okay, what about basil?
Basil.
Something interesting, when we were making jokes about the big knife, you said it's perfect for cutting herbs. And you said there's certain herbs you don't want to bruise.
That's it.
I would never even think about bruising herbs because I'm cutting it, I'm cooking it with it. What does it matter?
Yeah, that's exactly it. A lot of people, you know, have the same kind of philosophy too, right? You just chop away and you're good to go. However, when we overcut certain herbs, we're going to bruise them, and essentially we're going to be releasing all that beautiful flavor into your cutting board. So with basil like this, all I've done is I've removed the leaves from the stem, okay? And what I've done is just stacked essentially all the other leaves onto kind of your largest leaf, have that one flat on your cutting board.
Stack them up.
Stack them all up. Then what you do is you're going to roll this, okay? So you have your basil like this.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to come in and essentially do like a chiffonade cut, okay? And the reason, again, why I'm only cutting this once is because if I do, I'm going to bruise it, and we're going to lose that beautiful green color, right? It's going to go more brown color. So you can see how beautiful that looks, right?
Wow.
So from here, you do not want to, again, re-chop that. That's where you can do more parsley.
Chop once.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Parsley, rosemary, thyme, good, but the basil mint like this.
SAIT Culinary Campus actually has a workshop coming up for knife skills.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we have one on March 4th and March 11th. So it's an intro knife skills where we show you exactly how to hold that knife, how to chop up those herbs, little tricks of dicing onion, you know, the garlic, all those type of things that you're going to use at home that will hopefully speed up that process. Because ideally, it all comes back to knife skills, right? If you want to get fast in the kitchen, or you know, take those meals that normally take you 45 minutes to 30 minutes, it comes with those knife skills, so it's important.
Very cool, and I love that. In fact, we learned this morning, do not cut basil more than once, just one chop, Tara.
That's amazing, and my husband got me the world's sharpest knife for Christmas, so I should probably hit up that workshop. Information, as always, breakfasttelevision.ca.